So I was at a fintech event about 6 months ago here in London, and I was interviewing Peter Smith, the CEO of blockchain, on the stage.
Yes.
And I know you guys have shared a stage
I know
before.
Peter.
Yeah, a few times. And he says that he made a statement of, my mom is never going to use Bitcoin. And I was wondering if you agree with something like that, or do you think we should educate our moms and these people that are obviously not the 4 billion people you're talking about, but some of these other people in these G7 countries, what it is? Do you think, I guess I'm asking you, is my mom ever going to use Bitcoin?
Well, I have an interesting perspective on that. My mom is using Bitcoin. My mom is using Bitcoin to save her pension from the rapacious appetite of an out-of-control Greek government that tried to confiscate 20% of her deposits. And I spent a year begging her to move her money out of the Greek banks because I predicted they were going to collapse. And she did. And I helped her put it into Bitcoin. And then shortly after that, they put currency controls, withdrawal controls, provenance checks, super taxes, extra taxes, emergency taxes, and started taking haircuts off the tops of people's bank accounts. They'll say, if you're really rich, if you have more than 50,000 euros, we'll take a haircut. Well, my mom has her retirement in cash because the only retirement she has is from selling her parents' property. And if she hadn't taken it out, she would have lost 20% of her retirement. At an age where she's disabled, she can no longer go back into the workforce. She no longer has the ability to, especially given the workforce situation in Greece. What are you going to do to that person? What are you going to say to that person? Live 20% less, ma'am, because the Greek government needs to bail out Deutsche Bank. No. So my mom does use Bitcoin because she has to. And so that's the difference in perspective between, I'm really glad that Peter's mom lives in a country where she has the luxury to not need Bitcoin, because there are billions of people out there who do not have that luxury. And they're really the people I think we're paying attention to in the Bitcoin space.
Continue watching this fascinating conversation for free by clicking on the link below to visit our website, learn from the best minds in the world, and connect with a community of passionate people building the best versions of themselves. Just click on the link below, and I'll see you on the inside.